Hello,
Hello,
everybody, and
guys, and it's Wednesday, and I'm accompanied here by.
hi guys, I'm Goofy. We're gonna go zombie smashing.
Mickey, is that you?
Well, I don't actually go by Wednesdays. That's my old channel.
Oh,
It's it's called it's just Ren of the theme team now, right? Dylan of the theme team.
Dylone.
Dallon, what is wrong with you?
Dylone.
Anyways, so we're gonna be making our way to Fort Pasture today. Let's open up the map so I can see where I'm going. I can finally use my new katana, so that's
Oh, how
cool.
many levels did you gain, by the way?
I gained 2 levels from doing that mission.
Told you.
I was almost at 3 though. So I'm gonna go all the way over. I'm gonna go up 1. As soon as I get here, I'm gonna go up 1. I'm gonna go all the way over till I hit a dead end. Go straight up. Go over till I can keep going up again.
That map is freaking huge.
Yeah, I know it's so big. Oh God, Fort Pasture's so far away. All right, let's make it. This katana better be overpowered because
Or else.
it was expensive. Oh wow, what was that? Oh my God.
Is the siren coming back to haunt your dreams?
Yeah, so before we started recording this, I actually did a quest and Dylan was watching me do it. Why don't you tell everyone what you saw?
Death.
I didn't die.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I actually destroyed shit.
You nearly got your asshole open.
Well, yeah, I almost died. And unfortunately, I couldn't record it, but I did run into a Titan and I had to take him out. I could not open up Bandicam in that situation.
No, there was no time.
That was just, I'm running back to base camp to cash in my quest, and it's just like, oh no. They're fast too. Like, did you see how fast he was?
Yeah. I'm surprised you're able to run circles around him.
Well, he's fast, not smart. If he was smart...
Bada bing!
Oh, God damn it. I got hit already. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten hit so close to base camp. That, like...
You got this katana.
It kills them
Whack,
pretty
whack,
fast,
whack,
though.
whack,
It does
whack.
decent damage.
Better than your gun?
Probably not. Mostly because my gun can actually hit things from far away, but this is silent, so it won't attract zombies. I keep calling them monsters. I don't know why.
Yeah, you won't get your asshole opened from.
And it killed that thing in one hit. Although I am loving the ragdoll effects. They just make me go, what? When I see them. Like the siren that I kept killing.
Can you hear that?
I can hear a fan in the background.
It's the heater. Turn it off.
Yeah, I don't get why you need a heater.
It was cold. My room is the coldest. There's no insulation.
Yeah, but you're also not Canadian. Insulation from what?
Outside. Hello.
Darkness, my
From
old
the
friend.
outside. I mean Adele, but yeah, that too.
You know, I really want you to make like a character in a game that I play and just name him Darkness, so I can be like, "Hello, Darkness, my old friend."
I'm sure every game ever that name is taken.
Probably.
Sorry, but this username is used. Aww.
Sorry, but this username is currently in use. Please pick another one. You can have Darkness345641.
It's like the fact that there's that many people
The fact that there's that many people, yeah.
with that name.
So, like I did in my previous episodes, that Dylan was not present for, but I'm sure he's watched them. Or maybe at least one. I'm going to get about a little bit of the way, about 10 minutes in from traversing through the zombie-filled areas. I'm going to cut the video until I'm about 10 minutes away from the base. Just
Make
because no one wants to
yeah.
see 2 hours of me running through towns, avoiding zombies. Or killing
Being like,
them if I
shit,
must.
fuck. Yeah.
Like, that's basically what this game is. Although the game is pretty fucking fun. It does
As
get
a
very
solo game,
repetitive.
yeah.
As a free solo game. However, like I said, I don't know if you watched my previous videos,
It's more like Diablo, just run around, kill things.
but in my previous episode, I was stating how I think this game needs a party system where you can like party with up to 4 other people for a total of 5, with you included. And for example, the doctor role would have all 5 names listed down on the side here, where I'm pointing on my screen,
Yeah.
and he'll be able to see their health, and he can administer healing items to them if he feels they need to be healed.
Did you
Because
figure out how to heal people yet as a doctor, or is that just a little crap being
it's
a doctor?
you cannot heal people.
So it's just a big load of crap.
Well, it's got its use because you can sell your services, so when you enter the marketplace, someone can use a healing item on your name, and it will heal them for 3 times the amount, but it costs them money.
Damn.
But it costs them money. So the only way like you'd basically get free healing from a doctor is if I was your friend and I put it on there for $0. But the thing is,
If
anyone
someone
would
else
be
gets
able
it
to
before
use
you.
it,
Yeah.
and it lowers my hunger every time it's used. So I'd get hungrier and hungrier depending on how many people used it. Oh, I do not want to go that path.
So, so do you do that? Do you sell your services, or?
Oh, I'm not one of those anymore. I made a new character.
Oh.
I'm a teacher.
Today we'll learn how to. Yeah, watch out! Gotta smash this guy's brains out.
Today we'll learn practical katana use. First, you must hit the zombie, and then, as it runs around to hit you, you just run circles around it, slashing at it from various angles. It'll eventually go down.
Hopefully.
However, don't do this on fast monsters, because they can run circles around you.
Like spiders and hentai and.
Is that seriously what you're calling those tentacle zombies from now on? Hentai?
I mean, they are perverts. I don't know. I wouldn't want those things to touch me. They'd be like, hey there, little boy. I'm like, I need an adult. I'm an adult. I need a more qualified adult.
And of course, you don't want to attack these fat guys with a melee weapon because they explode and hurt everything around them.
Explode and fucking kill you.
I'm going to switch to my gun just because chaos is ensuing, and I don't like chaos to ensue. But yeah, like, it needs a party system so you can actually group up with people. It also needs a way that you can actually use your abilities with your party. Like, engineers should be able to be like, oh, his armor's starting to get damaged, I'll repair it. Or the healer
Is there a class that can do that?
Like, an engineer can repair armors, yeah.
Off the bat?
Not in this area, you have to sell it on the marketplace, your services.
These services things seem really wrong. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just me.
The only use for the services is if you yourself are injured and you enter an outpost, you can just heal yourself a bit better. Otherwise, it's got no use since you can't use the function that it has in this place, even on yourself. They need to allow it so that you can heal other players or repair other players just by going up to them in this area and talking to them. And it also needs a way that you can use your ability rather than just healing them. Otherwise, those classes are pretty useless unless you want to make a little bit of money by selling your services in the market.
Do we know anything about this game? Like, is there more than one version, or?
I don't know that much about it. I just know that you can't do those things because I've tried it.
You'd think if they made a second version of this game, they'd have implementations where your doctor can heal people. Maybe it would channel and take 3 seconds.
I do like how they decided to implement the classes. There's like the service classes, which are like engineer, cook, farmer, and doctor, and scientist. Like some of them are creationist classes. Like scientists can create 4 medical products in a day, like morphine if he's level 45 or something like that.
Oh yeah, give me that morphine.
Farmers can grow food and cooks can cook food, obviously. But like cooks, engineers, and doctors can sell their services because you can find food and get it cooked by a cook for a certain amount of money, and it restores 3 times as much. Like a 15% becomes 45% after it's cooked.
Of healing?
Of like nourishment.
Oh.
But the doctors have that ability with the administer thing, where they heal 3 times as much. But like I said, you can only use that in the outpost,
So
which is
wait,
kind of
so
pointless
wait. If you
anyways.
put your services on the market, and let's say what you're doing right now, how you're walking around, can someone randomly go on the market while you're not in the post?
That I'm not
And
sure of, but I don't
that's
think
what I'm
so.
thinking. Like you put it on the market, okay, then you go and do your quest, and while you're questing, you randomly see your nourishment go down out of nowhere. You're like, what's going on?
I think it only counts if you're in outpost mode.
So don't you get fully healed when you go to the outpost though?
No,
Oh, I was under the impression you go to the outpost and you're already fully healed.
you
You
get
know.
fully healed for doing a quest,
All right.
and that's usually when you're gonna return, unless you're like heavily injured. So unless you're heavily injured and really need healing, that's the only time a doctor's ability is gonna be useful.
Or
Although,
really stuck in the position you were in with all those zombies.
well, that's the thing though.
Oh, it's the head tie.
When I entered town, I got my quest was finished, so I got a level up, so I got fully healed.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, okay, you just always get fully healed in there. I was thinking, what's the point of the doctor services and the cook and
Yeah,
everything's just replenished, or, you know?
the classes are kind of lame at the moment. That's why I picked teacher because there's, like I said, there's the 5 service classes: the doctor, the cook, the engineer, and farmer, etc., etc. And then there's like 10 fighter classes, such as like the soldier who has very high enhanced stats. Um, there's the boxer who has high melee skill. There's the athlete that has very high agility. And there's various other classes like that. Then there's something they call the role-playing classes, like the teacher. They have no significant bonuses, but they give like 30% more experience.
Oh, look at all those bullets you're gonna lose soon.
So basically, you got no buffs to your skills, so you're significantly weaker, but you get experience faster. That's what a role-playing class does. So as a teacher, I get 30% more experience per kill. So if a thing gives 100 experience, I get 130, whereas like a regular other class would only get 100. It
I don't
also
know, this system's really weird to me.
it also gives buffs. That 30% more experience also is given to you from missions. So if a quest was going to give me 100,000 experience, it would give me 130,000 experience.
Yeah.
So it's good for leveling up faster, but you are significantly weaker than the other classes. That's why I chose to play as a teacher, just because I don't want to be overpowered and people are like, oh, well, this is no fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like a level 30. I'm like level 40 now, and I'm having trouble in like a level 30 area. I wouldn't really call it trouble, though, because I am getting mobbed by like high-end
20
enemies.
million of them. Yeah. And the fact hordes and they respawn right next to you.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I think this game has a problem with. The respawn rate. Now, normally the spawn rate's not that high, but in this game, if someone enters the map with you, if you're like right beside the entrance and someone enters the map, it spawns like 10 or so random zombies right there, and if you're unlucky, they could all be overpowered ones. Like this guy here.
Oh, he wants to touch your butt.
Yeah, everyone wants to touch Ren's butt.
It's like I think he wants to do a bit more than touch my butt, Dylan. I'm not perfect.
Yeah, have you seen the size of his tongue?
What?
Have you seen the size of that thing's tongue that wants to touch my butt?
If you know what I mean.
He knows the definition of rim job.
uh,
Let's just say he's not very helpful.
he just can't.
He's very nimble, though. Those 2 zombies were like dancing. If you go back on the recording, you'll see them like dancing. They had their hands out like that, and they're running into each other. So, and because they were doing that, they were pushing each other in a circle formation.
Wish they'd attack each other. This make life so much easier.
Yeah, but then again, they're zombies. They're too stupid. They only understand, look, living, eat.
What the hell?
What?
Your game was really bright for me and then just started raining again.
I don't know why. Luckily, the rain. That's one thing I love about this game is how they made weather effects actually affect how zombies act. Like
So you're glad it's raining.
yeah, the rain makes my gun sounds harder to hear for them, so I get a lot less mobs chasing me from shooting things. And then there's also like fog where their vision's down and they can only really see you if you're like right next to them. Although fog, they can also hear you much easier, so if you shoot, you'll have a lot more zombies chasing you. So that's why.
You have no freaking idea where.
Well, you can see pretty well. There are times where one will sneak up on you in the fog, but you can see them relatively well. They can't see you though, so like fog's good for using melee weapons. However, if you switch to a firearm, they will swarm you in much higher droves.
They will bite you in the ass.
And then there's like nighttime where there's a couple, like let's say there's 100 zombies normally on the map. There'd be like 150 at nighttime.
I'm sorry, someone's entering the house. I'll mute for a minute.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the episode here anyways until we're about 10 minutes to the thing. So, see you all in a sec. Now, hello everybody. So welcome back from the cut. As you can see, there's a Titan to my right.
You might as well just edit the video and have fucking rest in pieces on your screen right now.
Why? Because I'm about to run past a Titan and a giant spider.
Yes.
And there's like oh my god! Did you see the size of that dog?
Yeah.
Oh god. There's like 4 boss monsters on the screen right now. How the
fuck did they even get a fucking fort up here? What?
Well, the fort was built here before the infestation. This was where the fort was.
Before the ass rape.
Oh god, there's the giant spider. You do realize, though, that as soon as I close this window, everything's going to swarm me.
Yeah. Well, it's raining. Everything should be a bit muffled.
Yeah, but they're all on the screen so they can hear me.
Hello, darkness.
Also, oh, they're going after someone. Oh, never mind.
No.
I guess he left. Okay, 3, 2. Wait, should I fight them?
No.
Why not?
Because what if you die?
Okay, fine. Hello, everyone!
Bada bing!
I'm actually surprised.
Where's your mother?
I'm actually surprised none of the big things have come after me yet.
It's like, oh, where's your mother at?
My mother.
The spiders.
Well, here's one. But he's not
That's
a big
the
one.
second one you killed.
Okay, reloading. Should I? Oh. He's from Japan. Did you know that?
Is that what his name says?
Yeah, it says from Japan. I kind of want to fight that giant spider just because of how fast regular spiders are, and he's like 3 times faster or something like that.
Good luck. When you're scratched and only fine.
Yeah, but that's my nourishment. That has nothing to do with my combat prowess.
I thought being hungry would affect it.
Hungry only affects, like, if it's in the red, then I'll take more damage and I'll deal less damage. But if it's fine, nothing's wrong. Oh, well, I couldn't find them. I actually looked for them. I didn't look too hard, but I did look for where they were.
Pretty sure they went southeast of where you were.
Well, I went a little bit east to try and find them, but, you know, if I can't...
Too much of a risk.
Yeah,
they just hopped out and fucked you up.
Like, if I could have found them right there, I would have fought them, but I'm not going to go, like, out searching for them when I'm this close to the fort. It's just one of those things, like, I saw them, I was ready to fight them. If they came at me, come at me, bro. If they didn't, I'm not going to go looking for this fight. So yeah, now we're heading up. We're very close to the place. Hey look, it's one of those hentai ladies. Although, she's into snuff hentai porn videos.
Okay.
She likes to kill people and then eat them on camera. I'm just waiting, like, for me to run out of run energy and run right into a Titan. Or something worse, like that big spider that's, like, super fast. Because apparently there's, like, 5 bosses. You know that, like, hentai lady? There's, like, one of her where she's super big and has more tentacles and she's...
So everyone's just big and has more things.
And they're faster and much stronger. Like, I think the tentacle lady has, like, 30,000 health in her boss form.
How are you even meant to kill that?
Well, the
clan?
You saw me. Well, I know that no one else on the camera saw me because I didn't record it. But you saw me kill a Titan, and a Titan has 15,000 health, and it didn't hit me once.
Well, the fucking bippity boop bop tentacle lady, can she not hit you from like a range?
A little bit, but she only hits in a straight line. So if I just like if I run like this, she'll hit me, but if I run like this, she won't. No?
I don't know, man. It seems pretty risky.
Well, I'm not saying I'm gonna go look for her.
I mean, if you wanna be my guest,
Like,
get your asshole ripped open with your
there
tentacles.
are very few girls I'd risk the zombie apocalypse to go and find.
And I don't think one of them's gonna be a fucking zombie.
Yeah. Well, chances are the ones that I'm going to find are probably going to be zombies by the time I find them, but that's not what we mean.
How many more ticks do you have to go?
I think one more. I don't think the fort's here. I'll open my map, though, and check. I think it's just one more up, though. Someone says I'm going to Sacronum Bunker. Good luck with that, buddy.
Where's that? Is it like far out?
Oh, it is right where I was. I'll show you when I get to the safe spot. I could have showed you when the map was open, but you asked me right as I closed it. Okay, I have to go down here.
You know that biology lab? I thought that was going to take a lot less time because it was only like 10 pages, but holy crap, the crap we had to do for it.
You and your biology. Some guys that is here, he's only level 18, he's saying. Yeah, okay.
18.
So you see where I currently am, Fort Pasture?
Yeah.
I think I have to go straight up, if you're looking.
I am.
And I have to go all the way over here.
That would take frickin' forever.
And then I have to go all the way up here.
What the f... And he's saying he's level 18 and he made it there.
No, he's level 18 and he's here right now. At Fort Pasture. Now, I once...
Yeah, okay, bud.
I don't expect anyone to believe me because this was a while ago and I didn't record it. I once came from Dog Stockade. I walked straight down to here, right here. And then I walked all the way over here. And I walked all the way up here to Sacronum Bunker, all on one life. I didn't die. I didn't hit any of the other outposts. And I got literally 10 steps. Like, I could see the green dots that show the outpost on my screen. And I died. And I started all the way back in Dog Stockade since that was the last place I started.
Why would you want to go there, though?
Because they give a lot of experience for their quests. Anyways, thank you all for watching my travel episode from Precinct to Fort Pasture, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodles, everyone.
Ba-da-ba.